I've never lived anywhere where the people so quietly give so much back to the community. We're serving around 600 families now, and there's no way we could do it without the volunteers.
It's like, oh, I don't know, how are we going to manage this? And the phone will ring, or I'll get an email, and it's somebody from the community helping.
COP is a nonprofit that serves the Isle of Wight County with food, furniture, linens, emergency services like rent and utilities, dental, home repair. If you have a need, you come to us.
Come on in, I'll show you the linen room and the diaper room.
Cheryl, when she's here, everyone is laughing. Rick, he gets things done.
Fresh apples, onions, cabbages, potatoes.
And people that have a willing heart to serve is why they come here.
Originally, it started out strictly as food, and it has morphed into it's a food bank. It supplies diaper services for both adult and kids. Then we have a 5K race that's run every year, and the kids have a piglet run. So just a very multifaceted program that is really trying to assist folks.
Rick and Cheryl have done an amazing job pulling together and getting the community behind us. Rick got grants to get vans for us. We got one refrigerated. I think books are an incredible program that's been growing. But the foundation of the whole place is really feeding the community.
You really don't know the inner stories of each person that comes to that door. Every person that is helped by the people here, including Cheryl and Rick, there's a need. And that's why this job fits Cheryl very well, because she wants to help people. And Rick is the same way.
We saw people end up suffering because, well, they didn't have the resources. So we do everything we can, even if it's out of the normal programs, we would at least put them in touch with somebody that could help them.
Our program is so much more than it is in other places, just because of our community and what they give to it.
I first met Cheryl close to 30 years ago. She taught math and science, and I taught English and history, and we team taught. As hard of a worker as Cheryl is, she's also a bit of a practical joker. And Cheryl kept a poster of George Clooney in her file cabinet on the door. And, you know, you having a bad day, you just go open the file cabinet door and look at George Clooney. And she'd tell the kids that that was her husband. And 4th grade, 5th grade, they believe you, or many of them believe you. She realized you're in an environment where sometimes you need to smile and laugh.
The most impressive thing about my grandparents, I would say, is how well they're able to take a joke. We put a frog on my grandma's pillow, and she's deathly afraid of frogs, hates them, and she freaked out and ran around the house screaming.
My parents, they're really good people, always willing to help without, being asked, and go above and beyond to make sure people are taken care of. Just always supporting each other. Dad traveled a lot with the Air Force, so when he always was home for us when he needed to be, and he was always there and part of the family.
Rick and Cheryl are really great people. It comes naturally to them, so it's really great to be a part of this family.
I was a pretty wild kid. My mom spent a lot of time getting called down to the school and stuff, but she always stuck up for me. The lengths she'll go to and the way she protects. I see they really enjoy what they do. I know it was kind of funny, my dad retired. He retired and got himself a full-time job that doesn't pay. But that shows you that he's doing something he loves doing.
So I would go and do the book drives with her. Like, she set up the little book library so kids could all read. And I would go and I would sort books with her, and like they've always done a lot. And then I think it makes them feel like they're giving back, and it's like they're kind of parents to a lot of kids.
It was just kind of something that happened. There was no big, will you marry me down on your knee or anything like that. We'd been together for so long.
Over 50 years
Yep,
since we've
it's
been
been
married.
over 50 years now. I remember one day taking food out to a woman, and as I'm putting the bags of food in her car, just the tears coming down her face, and she was just so grateful for this program. And you see their circumstances and what it means to them, and you realize this is not enabling, this is helping them to just maintain, to get by.
Rick and Cheryl have a true servant's heart, and what they do here and in the community, we should all be doing. They are helping their neighbors, and they're doing it selflessly, they're doing it cheerfully, and they're doing it with love.
Cheryl, Rick, congratulations. I'm so happy for both of you and so pleased for the organization, COP.
Congratulations to two folks who are just hardworking and dedicated.
Cheryl and Rick, I'm so proud of you. You have earned this. You have earned this in so many ways.
I can think of no one else that deserves it better than you two.
We wouldn't be able to do what we do without you two and your leadership and your commitment, your love.
Congratulations, Rick and Cheryl. You really deserve this honor. You really do give a lot to the community, and it shows.
It's great what you're getting here and all that you do for everybody else.
You were shining examples of the type of people a community needs.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Grandma and Grandpa. We're proud of you.
I'm glad you guys are making a big difference and impact, and it really gives me something to look up to.